Okay, hello everybody, this is Scott. Today we will be playing some, as you can see, World of Warcraft. I know, shocker. Unless you subscribe to my other second channel where I was discussing in one of my videos whether that I'd be doing a World of Warcraft series, so thank you for those subscribers over there. But, yes, I'll be playing World of Warcraft, and right now I have a level 80 Warlock. I have like a 72 Shaman, and I'm going to be playing all of them. And of course all the videos will be labeled according to class, and most of them will be done for PvP. I may do raids when I hit 85, but as of now I have no real reason to do so. So I'm just going to check out what we got over teammates. Ooh, a Shaman. Shamans are good. That is a well-geared Shaman. So yes, I am going to be playing now, at the same time, there is a lot of disappointment in this news. Since I'm just going to assume that most people here have not actually seen my updates. I will no longer be making riff videos. Riff videos are on hold, and for good reason. Ion videos are going to be continuously made, but at a slower pace. Guild Wars 2 videos are done. And Minecraft videos are done as of now. What this means is that you'll only expect two main video game items to come out on a regular basis. It doesn't mean that I'll stop making them entirely for the other games. It just means I won't be making them as regularly as I used to. So my two main games right now are WoW and Ion. But without further ado, let's jump into the match. Alright, so my lock, and I'm charging into the midst of combat, and I hate this match. I always wonder, what's everyone's favorite PvP match? I love the Alterac Valley. It's my all-time favorite. It just got too easy too quickly. There is no real effort into, well, where am I going? Yeah, there's just no effort anymore. So I love playing it. It just gets easy. And where I'm not going to be able to kill him. I don't have enough health. Yeah. That's pretty much how PvP is right now. Welcome to World of Warcraft. Yeah, and the lock was really good after Pandaria came out, and then as I learned, they nerfed us again. Hey, let me explain to you. I play the World Lock because I love having the pet, and I love the class. The class is just fun, and I love the concept. I hate the way that World of Warcraft and Blizzard over there is doing it because they are stupid. Oh, come on, you want to run? Yeah, look at this. Literally, he's just warping away, and I can't even hurt the dude. Oh my god, this is pathetic. And now... Up, there comes my pet. This orb, oh my god. It does so much damage. It's literally hitting me for about 15,000 damage. I don't know what it's called. If any of you actually played this game, I want you to tell me what that orb is called because its damage is ridiculous. But, it's just stupid, I'm sorry. That guy I chased him, he was down to less than half health, I was at full. My pet was beating on him, but he dropped that stupid orb and magically can outdamage and kill me. And he's doing 1586, no, 5, about 6 times as much. He's doing about a sixth of my health per hit. And it's just ridiculous. This is why I've kind of hated the game. It's why I originally left, because of the class imbalance. This mage is just going to chase me down, and he can warp, of course, because, you know, he's a mage, and do ridiculous amounts of damage. So I'm going to have to run. Because otherwise, I'm not going to have any chance. As you can tell, I have a lot of hatred for mages. It's true. Never played a mage. I've never played a mage up until the higher levels because they're just a really, 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 really cheap class. That orb, I don't know what it's called. I want to know the name of that orb. Ah, look at that. He just sent his pet in. Just siphoning all the health. My health. It's all mine. Okay. So it looks like we're in the clear right now. Oh, there's someone up there. Where did he go? He just warped and now he's gone. Jesus, these stupid mages nowadays. And they were bad back in the day. I'm not gonna be able to get him. Is he seriously gonna out-warp our... Oh. Look at this. So, as I've been playing this game, after I came back and I have Mr. Pandaria, I've established a couple things that are in PvP. One, Warlocks are weak. Fundamentally, this class, when it comes to like the actual how this class functions, it should be one of the most powerful in the game. It's not though because we can't save ourselves. We have, as opposed to mages, mages can warp. They get tons of shields, and their damage and their AoE damage is probably the highest in the game. Well, with Warlocks, we get like no AoE damage. I only have one AoE spell, and it's Harvest Life. And, well, unless you want to count that, but that's not really much of a AoE skill. But, yes, this class is, like, extremely broken. Because some people, like, there's a fundamental issue in the fact that my class has no way to save myself. Think about it. Everybody else has a way in which they can save themselves if they're attacked. And they have some kind of defense. I don't get defense. Like, all I do is cast spells. I am a damage dealer who relies on his pet. And there's an issue with that, and it's the fact that the pet is great in PvE. Like, these little guardians, wonderful tools. I love having these imps help me. Very, very, very useful. Ah, yeah, see? He gets that, so he charges in and can instantly do a crap ton of damage, and I'm gonna die. No, I won't. My pet's gonna get him. Get him. Ah, yeah. Oh, back up. No. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm done. See those orbs? I cannot be the only one, but I remember even back when Cataclysm played. Ice Mages, well, since Ice Mages, I don't even know if they get that ability or maybe it's just from their talent trees, but they were always ridiculously OP. I had an Ice Mage. I think I'm level 59 with him or something. Class was... I've face rolled with that class. And I had poor gear. I was running around like 30 green. So if you play that game, play this game, you'll be able to understand how that is. Who are we going after? Oh, that guy. Dead. Alright. So, yes, I have learned that my class is definitely the most useful without being in the middle of combat. So, let's just, like, take a moment. If you played WoW back in the day, what was probably your most ridiculous, what was the most overpowered class that you can think of? It can be from vanilla, Burning Crusade, but I want you to specify what was your worst encounter in PvP with what class. Put that in the comments below. Now as it stands right now, my Warlock is just getting face rolled. I remember after Cataclysm, it was maybe even during the beta, they made our pets, they were elites. Our pets were elites, so they were resistant to, like, most forms of CC. Oh, that had to be fixed. Oh, look at that. He just targets me because he knows I'm a weaker target. Look at this. Come on. And my team came to save me. Thank goodness for them. And so fundamentally, characters should be extremely strong. The reasoning that I have behind this is that my Warlock has great damage, and I have utility to keep him away. I have Mortal Coil. And I think I have my Freer on here somewhere. And those are what I have to keep alive. Now that's great. And my only way to get out is if I purge all magic effects, which cause you to lose control of your lose control. Impairing effects and all effects which cause loss of control of your character or minion. So I'm gonna lose. I know when I use it, I lose about 50. What is it? 50% of my health. No, where was the ability? Oh no, there it is. Sorry, 20% of my maximum health goes away just to break out on a 1-minute cooldown. Mages can snap out. Druids can snap out, but just by switching forms. I'm not quite so lucky. Now people are gonna say, "Oh, you make up for it," but because you have a pet. Pet, very useful tool. But the issue with my pet is that, again, he's useless in PvP against. I don't even know what that ice orb is called. I'm not joking. I want the name of that orb on my desk because it's ridiculous. I also seem to burn through just a ton of mana. 6,000 mana. 4,000 mana. No mana. 800 plus 800 per second. 4,000 mana. I just seem to do a lot of damage. No, sorry, I seem to take a lot of mana. Wow. Have I even hurt the dude? I'm not going to be the only one that noticed this, but this match is just completely full of pallies, mages, and hunters. Paladin, 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 mage, paladin. I'll tell you my worst encounter. This will come as a shocker to some people. Paladin. No. Back when Cataclysm first came out, you rolled Protection Paladin. You got this thing called Avenger Shield. It got nicknamed Shield Throw. I know, right? Kind of a dull name. The ability functioned very simple. You throw your shield, it hits like 3 targets and stuns them all. And then they got another thing where they have a free heal. The heal takes no mana, no holy power. Maybe it took holy power. I don't think it cost holy power, no. And it was completely free to use, and they could use it after like 3 attacks or something. Oh my god, look at this. Just look at this madness, the mages and the locks. I'm gonna say something. That mage is ridiculous. Yes, I don't even think I spelled ridiculous right. Not the point. Look at this. That mage single-handedly could probably destroy everybody because their damage right now is ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. Let me teach you something about MMO logic. You are not allowed to complain if you just don't complain about classes, and the reason is you go to the forums and you try and say this class is overpowered. I actually saw this last night, and it was a guy saying that the wind wind monk, they're lightning. They're overpowered. Literally, first 5 comments. Guess what they all said? No, they weren't. Well, see, here's the funny thing about the Blizzard site. It tells you what your main class is, and when you see a bunch of 84 monks, 85 monks, level 90 monks saying that their class isn't overpowered, you kind of realize that they're just backing themselves up. But yes, the class is kind of ridiculous right now. They're probably the ones that they're gonna get the nerf hammer soon because their damage right now is just ridiculous. I don't care what anyone says. No one should be able to hit the force lightning. The freaking force lightning, okay? I'm sorry, but come on. Name one time when I'll see a monk, like out practicing judo or something, and bam, force lightnings you in the face. Paladin. That's right, I can't hurt paladins. Oh, I'm silenced. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh. Soul flare. You're dead. Run. What's wrong? You thought you could take me on? Oh, the freaking stupid invincibility bubble. Divine shield. No. Yeah. I think that's it. It reduces all damage, absorbs all physical and magical damage, but reduces defenses by 50. I hope that's not the skill, because then I'm going to have to complain about that. Oh my god, dead. Twinks. There's this thing called a twink. A twink is someone who stays at a certain level for the sake of gear, to basically be ahead of someone. That's what you're going to run into a lot. Level 80 PvP is broken right now, because back when, I think the cap in Cataclysm was only 85, maybe it was 80. But, that's not quite how it is anymore. We now have twinks, because they have all this raid gear, and they don't want to level. Why would they? This guy needs to die. You know, I'm going to stop talking about twinks real quick and try to kill him. You are the most obnoxious. And he warps away. How am I expected to kill someone who can just warp away whenever I try to land a hit on him? Die. Did he just warp again? No, he's actually dead. That's his corpse. I should dance on his grave. What on earth is this thing? I don't even want to know. Get away. No creepy spider things. I ain't into that. Oh, Pally. Run. There's a shaman. I should play my shaman next round. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have another video with shamans. It's all about shamans. Played enhancement shaman back in the day. Back before everything got stupid, where they took away my healing item that made my attacks heal me, and then it was a lot more fun back in the day, I'll tell you that now. Oh, you better run. Oh my god, and there's more paladins. paladins. We have a death knight, a warrior, a paladin. We had 3 to 4 plate classes just all beating at me at once. And before the time I could kill that one. There are some things that I do not like. Mages, I don't find fair. I'm sorry, but being able to hit for that much damage and having the ability to outrun my class entirely, you have no downsides. What is your weakness? Your armor? I have the same weakness then. And yet you're superior to me. That's not balanced. There's a fundamental flaw. You're going to argue that my pet's the reason I'm better? Because I don't think that was an issue when you popped your... I'm dead. Just warriors, paladins, and death knights are on me. Like, mad. But yes, that wasn't a problem when you were cutting me down for 15,000 health. So something's fundamentally wrong. And, I think that all the people playing mage and really need to relook their class. There are some classes that I've never seen overpowered. My shaman was never overpowered in Cataclysm. My lock was a joke in Cataclysm. I remember I quit the day after I saw them reduce the overall damage of Warlocks by 12%. I quit the game right after I read that update. Because they literally nerfed the class by 22% damage. And that was the end. Is that skill named Frostbomb? It looks like it might be. No, it is not. And I win. Alright, let's see who did the most damage. A paladin, followed by that mage. Then a hunter. Let's just look at this. 2 million damage. I did 900,000. I was also the only warlock in the game. Yes. Alright, so thank you very much for watching this quick video. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. And I want you to tell me your worst PvP experience in the comments below. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.